Sure.
Alright, so...
That's me. I know about computers.
Alright, so I guess since it's Doom's birthday and all, I figure we might as well keep on Ultimate Doom, and we will play episode 4.
Let's play the episode that did not come out
boy.
with it.
So, alright.
You're not gonna play it on Nightmare, though.
Nah. I'm playing on Ultraviolence.
Let's play the mod of Doom that turns it into Gone Home.
You know what? I like Gone Home.
Let's do an LP of the Imp Encounter. Kinda feels relaxing now, I gotta say, after all of this.
I think I might stream.
I do miss the Super Shotgun. I really like the Super Shotgun.
Yeah, it's fun.
I miss the days where shotguns were pretty much the go-to weapons in FPS games.
Instead of being a wimpy little merryman weapon.
Pretty much.
Man.
I think one of my favorite mods
10
for...
feet? Well, we can't have you doing any damage with that.
Gun of Merriment, the shotgun.
One of my favorite mods for Doom has to be Samsara, which adds a bunch of other FPS characters with their own weapons and all that to Doom.
Alright. I figure for this one level I have no choice
Doom
but
fan.
to take it kinda slow because...
No, but it's actually fun though.
this is kind of a shit level because on Ultraviolence, this level has no ammo pickups whatsoever. Not ammo, but no health pickups.
That other thing, ammunition for your body.
I'm out of gun food!
And I'm already doing terrible right now. I only have 21 health for the next level.
You're fine, you'll be fine. Come on.
Oh, I think I've got another Doom fact.
Where are you getting these from?
I've studied a lot.
I'm
Hey,
doing
Doom
Doom one
Doom
okay.
Wiki?
Hold it on a second.
I beg your pardon.
Baron de l'Enfer.
Yep.
Excuse your French, psych.
Well, tell us your fact. Or...
What's
So I
the
know-
fact, man?
So I know a lot of people here like Team
Psych.
Fortress 2.
Psych, what is
No,
it you
we
just
don't.
Francade?
Oh yeah, hit
Baron of
cell
Hell.
has been
Womp, womp.
bruised by a Baron of Hell.
Do you know Team Fortress 2 is actually pretty much a direct descendant of Doom?
I can see
way?
the similarities,
Yeah.
such as the hats.
So,
Right now I'm shooting the heavy.
Let me
in the
get out my
face.
first-person shooter genealogies here.
there is actually a chart for this.
Oh,
That's
okay,
the crazy
no.
thing.
Actually, I thought that this was not a secret or something, but you can faintly see the thing. But the thing is, on the original Doom, you barely will see it anyway because you cannot mouse look in the regular Doom.
It's like a tiny window!
Yep.
Romero!
Romero! Romero!
The strange arcane geometries of the Doom engine. Where's that one guy to explain all the
Is that a
fine points of
Zappa
how this
song that
works
you've changed the
while
words
taking
to?
20
No.
minutes to finish a level?
That sounds like a Zappa song.
I think if I sung that and called that a Zappa song, I'm pretty sure that Frank Zappa will rise from his
Rise from the grave and kill
murder
you?
me, and then he will go back into his grave, run for president, and win.
From the grave.
I'd be
Was
okay with the zombie Zappa.
Was Zappa a violent man? You sure he wouldn't just be mad at you?
Yeah,
He was a
probably
weird
just called
guy.
me
Well,
a
Zombie Zappa is an entirely different story, you see, Rex.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, Zombie
Dying
Zappa
tends
just-
to make you a bit grumpy, you know?
Yeah, Zombie Zappa, whenever he touches you, you get prostate cancer.
Jeez.
But not like at your prostate. At wherever he touches you, a little prostate pops up and it's cancerous.
Man was not meant to have more than one prostate. The
I
body
have more
cannot
than
support
one.
that.
I have so many prostates.
Free
John
prostate for the
Romero,
world!
John Romero, don't me vu.
And I got killed by a
Why
is he ringing a bell?
I got killed by a band.
How long have we been in this one spot?
Hold on. It's like
What?
this
I
entire
forget,
level.
honestly.
It's like this level is nothing but those 2 or 3 rooms, except that it's so freaking hard because of the fact that there's no health pickups at all, with the exception of like 4 or 5 potions that give you 1 point of health each. Yeah, that's right. That's the only health in the entire level. Those 4 potions over there, and finally the 5 potions which are over there. But other than that, on Ultraviolence, there's no medkits, no stim packs, nothing.
Well, why don't you turn down the difficulty level?
Because if you turn down the difficulty for Doom, you are Wimpy Boy.
You want to be
Wimpy
John
Boy
Romero's
is a pretty
bitch.
terrible superhero.
Okay, at least most of the shit things are out of the way, so I might have a clear shot at this level now.
At least all the shit's gone.
And it also doesn't help that a whole lot of the difficulty of this level is just about teleporting jerks. Yeah, in fact, yeah, there's 63 enemies into a small-ass level like that.
Yep, it's a pretty tedious level. That's why nobody likes episode 4.
Everybody likes episode 4.
Well, it's more like people don't like episode 4 because the difficulty curve just makes no sense whatsoever. The first 2 levels are like the hardest part of the entire episode, then the rest becomes somewhat more manageable, but yeah, the first 2 levels are the worst.
Yay, you did one of them.
Yeah, and also the bad thing is there's no map and there's not even any power times neither. Boo.
I think
What's
I
the
remember
point?
the second level pretty distinctly.
Yeah. Perfect hatred. That's what I think of this level. I have a perfect hatred for this frickin' butt thing.
Psych, what is with you and butts today?
I don't know.
That ass.
Psych once called me his butt brother.
Yes, and for once this is not something that he's making up.
Did he call you his Butinsky? Butinsky.
We are the boys.
Come on now.
This went to a strange place.
So yeah. So welcome
A place
to
with butts.
the hardest level of the entire episode. And to further sprout a whole lot of irrational hatred, this level is by John Romero.
Windows!
Actually, I don't think there's that many windows in this level. Instead, there's a
I like
lot
this
of
level.
death, destruction, as well as fucking unfair level design. Right now, the shotgun
But
is
there's
not really the best thing to use, but I don't really have anything else to use because I need my 5 rockets, and as far as I know, there's no bullet ammo anywhere in this level.
There's medkits though.
Yeah, at least there's that. If there was no medkit, this level will be impossible to beat. It's like the entire level is nothing but a series of jumping puzzles in a way, because down here there's poop water, and you must not step on the poop water, because otherwise things will
Yes,
go bad for you.
platforming in our FPS that does not have a jumping
And
button.
I'm out of bullets. Fantastic.
This.
In our FPS that can barely handle the concept of altitude. Yes, this is where the platforming goes.
Oh yeah, this whole map has plenty of altitude indeed.
This level sucks if you don't quite get the idea that it's possible to go over gaps. That's an important part of these levels.
Wait,
So,
why does this
8%
open?
health, huh?
Oh god. Stealth tips. So yeah, the good thing of this level, there's no shortage of shotgun ammo. Now, for the bad news, that's all that this level has, shotgun ammo.
I see a cell right there. You just picked it up.
Oh man,
Yeah,
I
but
remember
right
jumping
now
in
I still
Doom.
don't have anything to use it with. With that said, however, I'll find a plasma gun pretty soon.
You get a BFG 9000 in this level, don't you?
I don't remember. Honestly, if it was the case, I'd be a very happy person.
It's either that or you fight a cyber demon, one of the two.
Oh yeah, there's a cyber demon in this one. Okay, do I risk getting that cell pack? I kinda need the cells. I figure this month is worth it. Alright, now here's where we're saying that this is kind of a tedious episode. I need to shoot this guy with a shotgun because otherwise I'm not gonna have enough cells to make it through the rest of the level because you can be sure there's gonna be something like 5 or 7 more Barons of Hell to kill.
My computer had a stroke when Arkham City tried to run a cutscene.
Couldn't handle the campiness.
Too much city.
And now the other shitty thing, because now I have to get on the other side of this platform here, but I don't really have any clear path. So what do? Well, it's very simple. Yeah, you just take 20 damage or so by going through the poop water lava section. That's fair level design, right? That was one of the reasons why I kept myself for this one part, because
Otherwise, stroke.
You fell. You fell.
Oh, that's right. I have no rockets. Oh god, this sucks.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, you recovered pretty quickly from that stroke.
I always do that. Micro strokes, we call them.
Very common phenomena in the North. Fortunately, our universal healthcare renders them a harmless annoyance.
Just
Very
one more
intense
reason.
stress management plan. You just have strokes to reduce
This seems
your
like a
stress
bad
level.
place to fight.
Yeah,
Well,
but
for
I'm
who
still
exactly?
somehow
I
managing.
know you got the water behind you, but still, it's kind of bullshit.
God damn it. Okay.
Yeah, Romero's level design kind of has all the hallmarks of a bad early 90s table game GM.
Interesting note about that.
Yes, go ahead.
Do you know where the name
Yes.
Daikatana comes from?
Oh yeah,
Yes,
it came
that
from
fact
is
exactly why I brought
not a
the
death match,
subject
but
up.
a
John
Dungeon
Romero's
and
shitty
Dragon
D&D campaign.
tabletop game session.
Indeed. In fact, the game Quake was supposed to be about John Romero's character from the... Actually, no, I'm
He
sorry.
spent a
Are you
long time
serious?
trying to build an FPS RPG
Hey,
and having other
hey.
people tell him that might not be
No, no.
wise.
To be fair, the fucking movie, The Chronicles of Riddick, is based off Vin Diesel's Dungeons & Dragons character. So,
Oh, that's right, there's rockets.
Yeah.
When Larry get in here.
Larry's
I've
been here for like 30
5
minutes.
Yeah.
He was just waiting for
5:30,
the
same thing.
He was just waiting for the perfect opportunity to speak.
So, I did misspeak there. The character of Quake in their Dungeons & Dragons game was actually a NPC who wielded the Daikatana and was just like an awesome badass, I guess.
Well, of course, the greatest weapon in the campaign is in the hands of Romero's pet NPC. It's the early 90s.
That's
Actually,
pretty much
Carmack-
And he's a douchebag.
That's pretty much how Coffee Freak DMs, by the way.
It's true. I'm a 90s DM. Carmack was
Only
actually the
90s
DM for the
DMs will get this.
He shows up to every session wearing acid wash jeans.
I believe, actually, famously, there was some sort of climatic scene scheduled in their D&D game where a character had the choice of getting ultimate power or, villain sort of join me or the universe explodes type situation. And I believe John Romero did, like, a stupid action, as players are wont to do, and Carmack blew up their world, and the session ended there, and there were no more D&D sessions.
Well, where do you go from there, really?
I like to think that's how a lot of
declare
people
the
would
theme
react.
John Romero dead. Suck it down.
And then the world
like
exploded.
That a lot of people would react to John Romero as a player character by destroying the world so you can stop playing with him.
To blow up the world. Piss off me, the DM.
I wish that right now we could destroy John Romero.
It destroyed itself.
Are you-
It's okay.
All you have to do is uninstall the game, psych.
Yeah, but that's still not enough.
Oh, go hug that cute cat demon.
Yeah, well, you could delete the game and then pee on the hard drive.
I mean, if you want to destroy like your Tron world on your hard drive, whatever is going on in there, yeah, you could do that.
I like to believe it's reboot.
It's got really bad graphics.
Exactly. And every time you win a video game, you destroy part of your computer.
Honestly, like, I would play
Considering
a
the
reboot game.
quality of coding in that era, games were probably that hazardous to the integrity of the system to run most of the
I
time.
would play a reboot game that had the exact graphics of the reboot cartoon.
It's probably possible with today.
If you ever go back and rewatch the show, watch out for how many times they keep characters' legs out of frame so that they don't have to animate walking.
They had it on Netflix, but they seem to
All
have
the
removed it.
fucking time. The fucking hoverboards are there so that they can have characters move distance and speed without needing to move their legs. Because fuck animating legs.
These are hard.
They finally announced the reboot.
They were the Rob Liefeld of 3D animation.
God
Legs are
bless
like
Rob
the arm.
Liefeld.
Legs are like the arms of the lower body. They're really hard to animate.
Didn't have Rob Liefeld, we wouldn't have amazing lines when you play the characters that he made in video games. Things like, I can't pick that up, not even I have that many pouches, and so on.
Honestly, I'm not sure how anyone's expected to beat this. Like, in one life, without using saves coming like I'm kind of doing right now.
Kind of.
It's kind of unfair, honestly. Alright, at least I have a truckload of saves right now.
Killeremcee, how do we get a catchword in here?
Alright. Now, oh god, where did you come from?
L-A-R-R-E. I can electrocable.
Hi, I'm here too.
Channel link. Needs the server info first.
Okay, now I have no shells and... wait, what the...
But really, more people should do the game. It's good to
Indeed.
Oh god,
I don't think I'm imaginative enough for that. Oh, poop water.
Fortunately, there are
DM
table games for painfully unimaginative people.
Yeah, there are games where the DM does all the imagination and you just play a character. Like, that's most of them.
Do you ever
Stop.
look at the sky and have imagination in your DM sessions?
What?
What's your
Find
favorite
that
idea?
homeless man and make him your DM.
I like
People
DM
run the
sessions where the
finest
players
inventions.
clearly change the story.
You just have to think creatively.
Do you somehow associate the word imagination with my hobo friend from the bus?
Yes?
Yes.
Please don't.
Yeah. Forgot
Why
about
not?
that reference.
Because it's dumb. No. This is a story from the past.
In my day, we didn't need random encounter tables.
The Legend of Ragny,
Hey.
a hobo
Hey.
Oh, it's a
Ragny.
lot of dudes.
Ragny, just so you know, there's a couple people in the chat who would be willing to play a game that was DM'd by your bum friend.
I'm sure they would. I don't think he would be a good DM though.
I'd be willing to play any D&D game at this point.
And then everyone went to France, and they went to a stripper bar, which they have those in France.
Actually, you know what? He could probably just tell stories, and they could pretend it was the campaign. that could probably
The campaign
work.
is just listening to an old dude tell stories.
Alright,
Yes.
finally
sounds
beat
pretty rad.
the second level.
They wouldn't need to understand French. They would need to understand French though, because he did not speak English.
Look,
What if
I
he
don't
just
know.
tells you the story, then you translate for him and like translate it into a campaign?
I think I'd
Well,
play a
Only
campaign.
I, his chronicler, can tell you of the tale.
I don't.
Yeah,
I
take
don't think
notes next time. Or no, take a recorder and get the stories from him so you can play them during the campaign.
I don't think there's not gonna
On a
be next
recorder,
time.
you know, that instrument.
Yeah.
Let's play Intercity Bus Drive.
I don't
It's an adventure.
don't think Ragny's as willing to sing as you are, though.
I'm always ready for a song.
And
That's
a one,
why I'm
and
telling
two,
you, we
and
gotta
a one,
do-
2, 3, 4.
We gotta do that karaoke score attack thing someday if we can find a game that, you know, is suitable for that.
Ragny, you should make
Yes.
a Alan Wake campaign. Like, rewrite the game so that it's better.
You can't rewrite Alan Wake to be better. The whole story of
The
Alan Wake
premise is flawed.
The
Ragny
premise is
run
flawed,
World of
yes.
Darkness.
The premise sucks.
Hi, D-Vac.
Where's the World of Darkness, Ragny?
Hi, Hello, D-Vac.
Oh my god, there's 20 people
Hello,
in here.
D-Back.
Yes,
Yes,
this is quite a crowded room. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
half
like
of them are
usually
here because
whenever
of
I
Ragny.
stream, I don't have any quantity control. Let's just say.
Yeah, that's
All
why
the more
Psych
reason for
rules.
Ragny to break off and run a game of World of Darkness.
I couldn't tell because none of you fucks were talking. Jeez.
Well, no,
I'm here to be the 10% women for the you know the numbers for affirmative action. Hello, let's talk about Doom.
This is Title IX in action.
I used to
I'm
be
not-
in a room by myself with 20 other men.
Okay. I'm not.
What?
I might
Go
have a
on.
Doom-related story
It's
about
a
that.
sausage party, isn't it?
What?
I'm not
Love
going.
you too.
Don't jump in the lava. What are you doing?
I'm
Stop getting hit.
Stop getting hit.
Lava
That's
hot.
not Ragny
Lava
who's
hot.
playing right now. You don't.
D-Vac, don't worry about it.
Alright, Loon, I'm not doing a World of Darkness thing. I've LARPed that way enough. I'm done.
Warped it.
The Alan Wake thing, you mean?
No, World of Darkness.
For a second, I thought he was
I
just
thought this was
saying
what
me
they-
in French.
You can LARP Alan Wake for sure, man.
I have never LARPed.
It's just a
You
couple
just need a
guys
really
shining
strong flashlight
flashlights
with
at each
crappy,
other.
with crappy batteries.
Would not have taken Ragny for a LARPer.
Learning new things.
Is
That's
that
it.
true?
If you see
When I was
LARPer,
younger-
call your Ragny authorities.
Is it true, or are you just joking? Is this joke?
No, this is true. That was
We all made
younger.
mistakes in our younger years.
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
When I played real life vampire boners,
Okay, now where the hell
Ragny.
Vince
Ragny, if you
Bildy.
could change one thing in the Monster Hearts game canon, what would you add? What would you choose?
This is kind of like right now. I have no idea. Just need to think about it.
Oh, this is some nice color schemes here. This
My
is great.
eyes are on fire.
Yeah, I was never a fan of the invincibility thing.
to set my
I mean, okay, if Clarence didn't leave, he would probably have punched Cliff a couple times by now.
Yeah, but the question is, will he have the strength?
Well, I don't know, but
Will
he
he
would have
believe
tried.
in the fists?
So is this level is basically what I should model the Evil Sea World after for Psych's guest session?
Yeah, like anybody doesn't know at this point.
I already told them about it.
I know now.
They'll
Two
forget by
viewers who
2014.
Spoiler alert.
I forgot already.
look, generic username 42. Everyone wants to punch Daikatana, but he just sounds so menacing they can't bring themselves to do it. for fear of what they might unleash.
Oh, hey, another plasma rifle.
Channel Killer
Thank you.
MC. Or Cat Schwartz is lost in the ether. Channel Killer MC. Never to know love.
Whoa, okay. No, I died.
I think there was an achievement on the 360 version to punch a cyber demon to death.
I died.
I've done that.
Yeah, unfortunately, my last save was a while ago.
It was in episode 1.
I bought Doom
All the way back to level
no.
1 in Nightmare. Let's do this again.
I bought Doom 1 and 2 on the Xbox just so I could say I own it on everything.
Oh, sorry guys, my last save was in 1992. We're going back in time.
We have to go back to the previous save.
Plus, the 360 release came with new episodes.
Hey, Dvac.
What?
In Monster Hearts, can we start quick saving?
No, I'm sorry.
save's
Monster
coming?
Hearts is actually a roguelike. Can't quick save.
There is permadeath, though.
Nah.
Eh?
Well, it's like the kind of permadeath that's permanent until the, plot deems it necessary to revive
Is it-
someone.
Yeah, like superhero stuff.
Is it comic book death?
So you get
Yes.
300 gold worth of diamonds. Wait, that's the wrong game.
Either that or it's like Star Wars death, where they just
And
become
not
more
nearly
powerful
enough
than you can
diamonds.
ever imagine. Except not really.
My DM hated us trying to fight diamonds, so we always conveniently had a wizard nearby.
Thank you, but your wizard is in another castle.
Good, we don't need them.
We don't need no superheroes.
We don't
Where
need
we're going,
no
we don't
wizard.
need spells to cast.
I'll take a sorcerer over a wizard any day.
Okay.
That's because you're bad at D&D.
That's because I'm great. Also wizards.
I'm a 3.5 monk. They can be OP
So-
if you know how to play them right.
No, they can't.
Yeah.
The thing is, being OP in 3.5 means being occasionally as good as a vanilla wizard.
I'm just... Okay, like, bear with me here, because I haven't played D&D, but I find it hard to believe that dude who punches really hard can be as good as dude who rewrites reality on a fucking whim.
And that's 3.5 in a nutshell.
Yeah. I posted enough in the Dungeons and Dragons and cooking thread about, like, bell peppers and pork chops and shit that I picked up some Dungeons and Dragons shit on accident.
You can also just
Nerd things.
Don't ask me why I post there for cooking stuff instead of goons with spoons. I don't really know.
Why is D&D bundled with cooking?
Because the
not?
D&D 5 thread was so insufferable that Winston Payne was kept closing them until they finally said, well, now it's also a bunch of other threads put together that'll make it worth having.
Good way, just mitigate the damage by
I'm
combining
astounded
it with some
by how
decent
little
stuff.
hype I have over anything relating to D&D 5. It's just
The,
not even gnawing
the
at
question
my
is,
mind.
with all that
They're
other
bringing out
stuff,
5?
did it make the 3.5 thread worthwhile?
Get
It's
hyped
the
for 5.
5 thread, like the new
Oh,
one.
the 5 thread.
Oh.
Get hyped for D&D 5. Come on.
All I know is I've posted some good
What's it even
fucking
going
pork
to do?
chop
I don't
recipes
know.
in there. And they're really nice.
They're gonna change the square grids to hex. It's gonna be crazy. 6 sides, man.
More than enough to
It's like I thought you weren't on Nightmare.
No, I'm not doing episodes.
Every time you save, it says Nightmare.
He's saving over an old slot
Oh,
that
okay.
says Nightmare.
I didn't
I
realize
missed
you were.
that.
I didn't realize you were
Yeah.
John Romero's bitch, Psych.
Who wouldn't be at this point?
Anyone who
Wow.
plays Doom is practically at this point.
So
Well,
I've got a
I've
couple
seen
more.
pictures of him. Yeah.
I've got a couple more Doom stories
Hubba
and
hubba.
related things ready.
Alright.
Just wait for us to have a dry period. So,
Yep.
right now, please.
Oh, okay. So, allegedly, during Ion Storm's period, while Daikatana was in production and they were losing money, they approached Warren Spector to make Deus Ex. Warren Spector allegedly went to John Romero and said, "I am not going to make anyone a bitch," and then made Deus Ex.
And therefore, here came the only good game that came out of Ion Storm.
Well, wasn't it a completely different team, though, even though it was the same name?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, there's multiple developers within a company to, make teams and such. Ion Storm was a rather huge company, despite really not making that many games.
Yeah, it's like I remember like that one place where they just had these overly huge studios, but there was not really anything of value to be done out of them.
There was a lot of mismanagement.
Didn't they have an office in, like, the top of the building, and it was the completely wrong place to put a game development office?
Yep, it was in Austin, Texas, I believe?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, there was an Austin office and a Dallas office.
Clearly we need 2 offices. Yeah, I mean, I don't really remember Ion Storm doing that many games themselves. I know that they bought the rights to a bunch of games, but in overall, with the exception of Daikatana, Deus Ex, and Deus Ex 2, did they even made any other games?
I'm not sure they made Deus Ex 2. They did make Anachronox.
Oh yeah, Anachronox, yeah, I totally forgot about it, even though this is like one of the few games that I like of them as well.
Thief was made by Looking Glass Studios.
Yep.
Still need to finish that game.
Who's making the new Thief?
Eidos Montreal, I think.
What's all the game companies moving to Montreal?
I don't know, French people love games.
Montreal's a pretty cool place to be, I hear.
French people can love.
It's alright.
I've been there.
I like Montreal.
French is the language of the Killeremcee, so yes, probably.
So is Spanish.
So I think my
all
sign
romance
language
languages.
is the language of love.
And Italian. There are many romance languages.
Welcome to Doom! We're gonna
I guess
shoot
you're
people
right.
today, yes!
The French don't have a monopoly on romance.
Bidding tribute to the year of Luigi.
You fell. You fell.
Remember my dad tried
You
to order
done
a Big
fucked
Mac.
up.
Sorry, my dad tried to order a Big Mac from a French McDonald's, and he was saying it in French. Isn't
It's
Big
a
Mac
Royale with
Big Mac just Big
cheese.
Mac in Quebec?
Le Big Mac.
Yes,
Yeah, Big
because
Mac.
they don't change the name of...
I know, my dad didn't know
He's-
that. He also didn't know
he's-
the French had their own word for root beer.
It's a Royale with cheese.
Yes, thank you. Someone else gets that it's just a fucking joke about Pulp Fiction.
Well, I got that
I
joke,
love
but
Pulp
that's not...
Fiction.
It's a good
Pulp
movie.
Fiction.
Nothing's wrong with Pulp Fiction
But
at
what
all.
do they call Pulp Fiction in France?
A Royale with cheese.
Yay, let's get killed in the last remnant again. Yay.
Yeah, wasn't
No,
it
the-
like Fiction Pulpeuse or something?
That's
No.
maybe in French cat in Quebec. Like, they do that in Quebec. They change the titles. We don't. Actually, that's not true.
Oh,
We do
excuse
sometimes.
me. Oh.
Well,
No,
we
it's
all
this-
know what they call the Hunger Games in Paris.
France watches all of its
Oh yeah.
animes in
Oh,
the
yeah,
original.
they still call Hunger Games, however, Hunger Games.
No, they call
that's-
it Battle Royale with cheese.
We call it No Royale with cheese.
That's... I'm lying, actually. We
That's
do
the most
change
clever
the
thing that's going to
titles.
come out of this conversation.
Sometimes
No
we do change the
Royale
titles.
with cheese.
What's the-
Depends on the movie.
Oh my
What's
god,
the-
this is terrible.
What's the French word for root beer?
Royale with cheese.
If one were to port a Hunger game to a digital console, would that device become a Hunger machine?
I think it's just called root beer here. I don't know.
No,
I remember
it's,
that
uh,
there was a
Right now.
term that was
What?
used, but unfortunately it's slipping out of my mind right now.
Google is telling me nothing. My dad tried to order one and didn't know what he was trying to say. Then again, we were on the outskirts of Quebec. It starts up in R. There we go, Jebranch has it.
Where the hell is the blue?
Racinet?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Racinet, yes.
That's what it
right.
is in A&W anyways.
Really? In the fast food here, it's just called root beer, even though like the menus are in French.
Maybe that's what they call
but
it
in Quebec,
A&W?
however, a lot of people do call it root beer.
Root beer with cheese.
Well, we were on the border of New Brunswick, and they didn't know what he was trying to order.
Oh boy, where the hell?
Yeah, that's because New Brunswick is weird.
How do you just order cheese in France? Is it cheese
Fromage?
with cheese?
In what restaurant do you just attempt to purchase cheese?
The deli.
I mean, there's like
Restaurant.
You can go to a deli. And
there's hundreds of types of cheese. It depends what you want.
sometimes there are delis
They don't
slash
have delis in
restaurants.
France. It's too different. It's an American thing only.
Not really.
What's a deli?
America is a monopoly
Exactly.
on your
It's
eating.
really
No, I mean, never mind.
A deli test? Don't they like sell meat?
Yes.
The
Can,
butcher shop?
can also get
That's making
cheese
it-
there.
Okay.
That's
That's
making a
almost
joke
a
that
whole
didn't
lot
quite work.
shorter than I thought.
Do you mean a butcher shop?
No.
Wait, there's 25 secrets? What the hell?
Huh. Well, how about that?
I think at 25 secrets, a lot of them cease to become
Here you
secrets.
go, Ragny.
Yeah, I mean, I found
Mumble
one
chat.
secret and I got 4%. What the
Oh my
hell?
god, stop being rainforest. Stop, just leave me alone.
Delicatessen.
Une épicerie?
This Italian one is way fancier than any delicatessen I've ever been in.
Everyone
all
in the
that
audience,
cheese.
say the names of tabletop RPG systems.
I didn't even know I didn't know that deli was actually short for something until
No
I watched Family
context
Guy.
needed, no subtext needed. No, just say names of systems.
GURPS?
See if you can one-up each other.
No!
Increasingly obscure niche systems that no one's ever heard of.
GURPS is a system, right?
Yeah, GURPS is a thing. It's been around a while.
There's one person who likes it. His name is Winston Payne, and he's moderator of traditional games.
Didn't GURPS inspire Fallout's RPG system?
Yeah, Fallout was intended to run on GURPS, but they couldn't secure the license, so at the last minute they made their own.
Never
Okay,
play Exalted,
I
it's
just-
awful.
I just
True fact.
I just got a comment on one of my drunk stream videos. Someone is asking, are you just a spiteful drunk, or do you have some sort of vendetta against using weaknesses against robot masters?
Yes, my ancient grudge against Dr. Wily and all of his spawn.
Can it be both?
I
did the
will
same thing
destroy
playing Mega
you,
Man 8.
Dr. Wily, you fucking piece of shit!
It's for a challenge.
Just-
I want to try it with the Buster before doing the easy method of just whipping out the weapon that kills the robot master instantly.
No, don't whip it out.
You always whip it out.
Yes. Alright, whip it out.
That's the noise it makes.
Well, you might want to see a doctor about that.
That just raises further questions.
How about I talk about the artist behind Doom?
Sure.
So Adrian Carmack was the guy who did pretty much all of the art up until Doom. I think they got some more artists after that.
Is he related to the other Carmack?
He is not, which is interesting because both Adrian Carmack, John Romero, John Carmack, and Tom Hall all worked at the same studio. They did lots of different programming things back then. Carmack worked there as just like a software artist, which was really difficult back then, involved lots of typing in the vector things. But before that, his passion in art...
Wait, that's already it? What the hell? That's a short map.
Congratulations, you did it.
His primary...
That seems too easy for me.
Why do you doubt your success?
You're gonna complete it, and it's gonna say secrets found 0 of 69.
There are like 7 more levels tucked inside this one as secrets.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna quit it here.
Yes, Adrian Carmack was originally a medical artist, and as part of that involves drawing lots of cadavers.
Gross.
Oh, did he pick the right game to work on?
So he just had extensive experience with drawing meat and used that to inform his ability to draw monsters?
Yes, he was allegedly very upset drawing Commander Keen, because that was a lot of like cutesy aliens and stuff, and so once it got into Wolfenstein, things got on the roll, and then Doom naturally.
Finally, my
By
talents can
upset,
come
do you
into
mean,
use.
yeah, was he like really outraged that no, there's no violence in this? You're wasting my talent.
Well, in the original Commander Keen, you were actually used a ray gun to like kill enemies, and that was part of the design philosophy, is look at the enemies that you're killing despite them being cute and sometimes non-threatening, and he kind of had a delight making the little cute one-eyed aliens like burned crisped things.
The remains of what are suspected to be 27 human bodies were later recovered from his basement.
But yeah, he really got into it when it came to Doom, and there's a lot of like creepy imagery he made. I think a lot of the monsters in Dooms were actually based off of clay sculptures that were then photographed in from multiple sides. I think that's how they did that.
Yeah, these kind of look like they were once clay
But when we're talking about Doom monsters, we have to discuss the fact that the Imp has a major butthole.
He does.
Yes, I guess we do.
I'm pretty sure that was like the focal point of
I mean,
of
when did that
discussion
come
and
up in
such
the...
into that one Doom one which was called the Imping Hunt. Just
Okay.
obviously the best thing ever. Shit,
yes. Sorry. Sorry.
It just seems like it was a major point.
No, I only
in-
killed
in
one of the
theme of
generals.
it.
What
I still need to kill the other one.
Hell are you
He's
doing?
talking about Last Remnant. Don't mind him. Don't mind it.
So,
Get that shot out of here, voice of dog.
You have no idea what I'm talking about.
I don't care. How about that? I
Adrian
don't care.
Adrian Carmack remained at id Software for a very long time after most everyone else had left out. Of course, very recently, John Carmack left as well. Adrian Carmack left in 2005, and there was quite a bit of dispute around that, actually. It seems like they owed him quite a bit more money than he was given.
No, Adrian, you can't take the skulls with you. You bought them on company dime. Those are company skulls. They stay here.
It's mine! I drew it myself, you
This is
horrible
my heart.
But I need the skulls, you see.
A fun fact.
Original art, do not steal.
Adrian Carmack, a Spanish gentleman.
No. A fun fact, Adrian Carmack is actually credited for coining the term Gibbs as it is used in video games.
Does
Isn't
it
it
make
Jibs?
sense?
That's what he'd say every time he'd see a cadaver. Whoa, that's ludicrous Gribbs, yo.
That's such a 90s thing. It's so terrible.
Totally gnarly.
Psychotronic.
I believe your pronunciation is correct, Gharbad, as it is pronounced like giblets. Heaves.
I was just being an asshole. But it's nice to be it's nice to be right for once.
Though I believe the word is actually has roots in Shakespeare.
Nice.
I don't. How do you get the word jibs from the word Shakespeare?
No, as in Shakespeare. Shakespeare invented every word, actually, so...
He time travels.
You can find the early roots of it in some of Shakespeare's gorier works, like the Leicester Change Massacre.
You could forget one of those sonnets from play.
After all, you may remember that one tirade from this place. To jib or not to gib? That is a question that I will answer with this chainsaw.
And at the time, they didn't have actual chainsaws, so they just went out loud. It was pretty weird.
Well, chainsaws didn't exist back then, so obviously they needed a way to vocalize.
What's in a name? A bitch by any other name is still a bitch.
Wow.
This is a
All right, then.
gender-shaming free little string we should have going here. I don't know what you're thinking.
He was just
Man,
channeling John
fuck
Romero.
these mutant demons, they're full of things.
Not gender shame.
I'm so close to winning this.
You're all my bitches.
Oh, hey.
How can you
okay.
dodge the air as lava attack? That's impossible.
Okay, I don't think I was supposed to finish the level this way, but hey, whatever.
Got him. I am the greatest.
This is actually a speed run.
Totally sequence broke that thing.
Dog, I'm proud of
I
you.
was not supposed to
want
be
that
able to do
window.
that, but I somehow did.
If he didn't want you to go that way, he wouldn't have put the window there.
Yeah, exactly.
Your cupidity is lost, you John Romero.
The what?
Cupidity?
You're making up words again.
This is what I do on a daily basis.
Selfishness, Ike. I'm fairly sure.
I don't know.
What? Are you sure?
Cupidity is not an English word.
I know that, but like, what was he trying to say?
Selfishness, I'm fairly sure.
Are you sure?
Nah, I don't think
Or-
this is what
well-
I tried saying.
He's the only one that understands Sykes' language. He must be right.
And now we will try speaking to the wild side. Here's his words.
Okay, greed.
Okay, that's.
Oh, yeah.
I can see where you got that from.
It's a very superfluous language.
Greed, not selfishness, but it
I'm dying in the lava.
That's not good. Lava hot. Get out of lava. Oh no.
The floor is lava. Yeah, oh no. Remember your training as a 12-year-old psych.
Yeah, dog.
The floor is lava. What kind of 12-year-old were you?
How long ago were you 12, Psych?
He was in the trenches at 12.
No, but this is what happens whenever a volcano erupts. You gotta duck and cover.
I guess, you're right.
My game is terrible right now.
When that volcano starts rumbling, he's trying to challenge your control of your territory. You
think I'm
cannot
gonna
allow that to
restart.
slide, or it will own you.
What?
You have to step up there, and you have to assert dominance over it to establish a pecking order with the volcano. It's not the boss of you. It's just a mountain full of hot rocks. It doesn't control you. You have to control it. It will never respect you if you back down.
It'll probably never respect you,
Think you're
Volcanoes are
underestimating-
incapable of respect.
I mean, lava is more than just hot rocks. It's like molten rocks. It's solid things that are now liquefied.
It's
really
fierce
dangerous.
gods that must be compensated
really-
through sacrifice.
Really hot.
Which is why you have to be more dangerous.
Okay,
I don't know.
I think we've lost you.
You must
Let's
overpower the
dangerous.
volcano. You can't back down.
I know how to be hotter than
Are
a
you just
volcano.
gonna like go to a volcano with a bunch of guns and just start shooting into the mouth of it? I'm better than you, volcano. Take that.
I'm so 90s volcano. Ah.
Oh yeah, I probably
Man.
should use my shotgun ammo more, because right now that's pretty much all that I have left.
Do that, rockets.
Well, rockets are not really a mean of fighting up close in person.
It don't say.
Well, if you Just take the rockets out of the rocket launcher and strap them to your fist, they would be.
Oh wow, that's like the most 90s thing I've heard all day.
Isn't that pretty much how Batman Arkham Asylum ends up?
Okay, can I do
Kinda.
this jump? No, I didn't.
No, audience. Pompeii is what happens when you let a volcano sneak up on you. They're crafty. You can't let your guard down around volcanoes.
That's why I carry
Ambush
volcano
predators
insurance.
of geology in the volcano.
Turn your back on a volcano once and suddenly your wallet's gone.
Also, you're encased in ash.
Yes, I remember this.
Never
level.
relax
Fuck.
around volcanoes.
I hate this fucking level so much.
Wait a second, this all seems suddenly familiar. Did you
Wait
stream
up.
this before?
Wait a minute, I feel hatred now. Oh.
I must taste blood.
Man, I honestly never did get into the Duke games. I think the only one I played was like on the Game Boy Advance, and that wasn't a good idea.
What? There's a Doom game on the Game Boy Advance.
Or
Yep,
Doom on
Yes.
everything.
What?
Yeah, Doom
and
was on
and as
everything.
far as I know, I think I remember hearing that like the Game Boy Advance version of Doom was like the best version that there was outside of the PC, and yeah, that's a great fucking idea here. Having a 10 damage,
No.
hurt floor everywhere on the fucking impossible to escape lava pit.
I mean,
Game Boy
it's-
Advance.
Sorry.
The Game Boy Advance version is just a port of the Super Nintendo version,
Wait, really?
That's
Yeah.
not surprising.
so it has missing details and stuff.
Oh.
Yes,
I mean,
Order
no.
Doom.
I'm sure
yeah,
even-
play Doom with like half the pixels. Think about that.
Even
Look
with
at what's in
those
front of you right
details,
now and imagine half the pixels are missing.
I'm pretty sure
Someone-
I still wouldn't have liked it.
If they managed to get Doom working on a T81, or no, whatever those calculators are.
Yeah, that's TI-84 or TI-80 or something.
The
Text engine
On a
itself.
graph
1000.
calculator,
Yes.
basically.
A super cool calculator. You don't understand, Ragny. I had one of those. They were awesome.
Check this out, guys. I can play Super Mario on my calculator. I'm so
Whoa.
90s.
You're really loving that phrase today.
Carmack is, John Carmack that is actually pretty famous for releasing his game engines open source.
That's a neat thing to do, I suppose.
Didn't he give the Quake engine to Valve for a license fee or something?
Yeah, the standard business that id Software had was they would create a game on their latest engine, which they were calling they designate by id Tech. Then after the game is released, they would license that engine off for a period of time, and then it would become open source.
Oh yeah, I mean, right now, isn't like the Quake 2 engine or something, the Quake 3 engine like freeware right now or something?
Yep. I think Doom 3 is also open
Yes, it
source
is.
under GPL.
Oh.
You should get that engine so I can make a game with it about your life.
But no, I'm pretty sure that Gabe Newell asked Carmack, which I believe he was friends with, if they could use the engine. I'm pretty sure he gave it to them for free.
Yep, actually, the original Half-Life engine, known as
Yes.
Gold Source, is based on Quake 2.
That's neat trivia. I enjoyed hearing that.
And then, of course, the Source engine, the Half-Life 2 engine, is based on that, and that's where we get TF2 as a direct descendant of Doom.
That sounded way disingenuous. Oh, I'm glad
Yeah, and then Team
you told
Fortress
me
Classic.
about that.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm tired.
And Team Fortress Classic was originally a mod for Quake 2.
Oh god.
Where's the Quake 1?
Thanks for telling me. I feel so enlightened now that you share this trivia with me.
You know, that's how you sound all the time, Killeremcee. What are you doing?
Killeremcee, why are you imitating yourself?
god.
Gosh, I'm so 90s.
Oh my god. I got so much knowledge now.
Knowledge is weighing
This
my
mumble
head
is
down,
making me uncomfortable.
slowing my speech patterns.
The honor of level
Whoa.
design.
You can also
man,
thank
you
the
want-
Quake engine for Call of Duty, since they're still using Quake 3, even after 10 years, or how long it's been out.
Oh, wow, you're right.
Can thank the army for Call of Duty.
It's a great engine, though. It's amazing.
Yeah, you can make fish move when your character swim in the water.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Do you know how many vertices you can put on screen at a single time?
So
It's
many
amazing.
vertexes. All these corners, there's no space in between them. It's
Tell me again about the
claustrophobic.
vertexes, George.
It's vertices.
I wonder how much of the Infinity Ward engine is still Quake.
It's vertices, not vertices.
Marty, this
Who
dimension is made
knows?
entirely out of
Basically
vortexes.
just the
Oh, stop
multiplayer
it.
netcode these days.
Don't know how to pluralize anything.
It's been butchered to death.
I wouldn't say butchered.
Well, they
It's
only really
it's the
need
Frankenstein
the
engine.
multiplayer netcode.
I'd say gibbed. Ludicrously gibbed.
Because you're so
Frankly,
90s Killeremcee, that's why.
Where's the red key? Where is it?
Can we get out of this level already? I'm so bored.
Oh, excuse
I demand
me.
you entertain me better.
Yes!
Doing my
Give me
best,
better
but right
free
now this
entertainment.
episode is not giving me anything to work with.
So
If you don't
ungrateful,
do
Link.
anything in the next 5 minutes, I demand hand puppets.
I could give more
Well, he's got a
trivia.
Kakademon plushie.
Ah, thanks. Thanks for streaming this game, Sec.
Reenact Doom with hands.
I feel so much better now that I learned about
Scare
episode
cam
4.
pointed at your neighbor's window.
Oh, no, don't do that. Pretty sure that's illegal or something.
What do you know about laws, Killeremcee? You're an outlaw.
What do you know
You're
about
wrong.
Canada?
I guess I don't. What do they call a quarter pounder with cheese in Canada?
Meat.
An overused joke.
Oh snap, you just got told.
Doom episode 4.
Ohms.
What is my
Ohms.
favorite joke? I don't hear anyone else coming up with their own material. Any run-on gags that are shifting and growing.
I'm sorry,
Becoming even
this
better.
isn't improv comedy stream, this is watch Psych play a game stream. I ran out of air in the middle of that statement somehow.
This is Psych does a thing and oh god.
And we just make it a whole
The
lot
wobble
messier.
of the weapons when you run in Doom makes me imagine that Doom guy's movement is very jaunty and upbeat. It's just kind of skipping along.
Oh
through
yeah,
the depths
that's
of
right.
hell.
There's a
Just,
cyber demon in this fucking map. Oh yes.
Oh, that's where the cyber
Just
demon
run,
is.
just run for the.
Punch it in the
exit.
dick,
Oh, thank
punch it in
God,
the
you
dick,
can-
punch it in the dick, punch it in the dick, punch it in the dick.
I was like he's gonna punch in the dick.
You sound a
Punch
little
it in.
fixated.
Dick punching is the highest form of combat.
Dick, punch it in the dick, punch it.
It's a form of art,
Not
I'll have
punching
you
him
know,
in the dick.
actually.
I have no berserk right now.
It is the basis of all combat.
That's the only
Pinched
reason I'm.
crotch, the faces of combat.
The only reason I'm not gonna punch it in the dick. I don't have berserker mode.
Now he's Berserker.
Yeah. And this
And
has a
the-
BFG.
The Bioforce gun. Wait, that was a horrible movie.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have to kill the
Oh,
cyber
yeah.
demon.
The Doom movie
It
was
is
wonderful.
surreal that Hollywood managed to screw up a movie adaptation by injecting more story instead
And they
of
weren't even
making
from
it
hell.
a mindless action romp.
Well, you
think
know,
you're-
I'm pretty sure they wanted to like show Doom for what it was meant to be. A deep,
you're-
interesting narrative.
You're
It's not
doing
even
it
aesthetic,
wrong.
right? It looked a lot like Doom 3. Okay, they got it wrong, but if they wanted to make it look like Doom 3, they succeeded.
I think you're
It was
doing it
boring.
wrong, Psych.
Because the Pinky looked a lot like, well, except for he had a wheelchair instead of legs.
I mean, come on, they had that scene at the end where it was all first person. You might as well just, you know,
I think
you
you're
should just
doing it
appreciate
wrong.
that.
Psych, maybe you should fight the demon from farther away than
Yeah.
right in front of its face.
Yeah, but the thing is,
like
the
you're doing it the
BFG is
hard
only
way.
going to do significant damage to him if I stand up close to him like that.
That seems like a huge flaw in any
You
sort of
have
gun.
many other weapons, Psych.
This gun
damage of
only
the-
works if you're
I
super
thought-
Did you not
close.
come into
I thought the damage of the weapons were all random.
Oh, god damn it.
Ragny, do you want to know how the BFG works?
You know what? I'm not sure I do.
Okay,
Well,
then,
not
then
ready.
I,
Go
I
ahead
won't.
anyway.
Oh, okay.
I'm not ready
I'll
for
give you the
it.
real short version. Basically, the BFG is a super shotgun. It fires off a shot, and when the main projectile hits something to simulate an explosion, it shoots out a whole bunch of little shots. So what you want to do is be right up next to something when the big projectile explodes, so you hit all the little shots on the same target.
Okay.
So that's basically
Makes perfect
how it
sense.
Thanks for telling me.
I'm so enlightened by my own intelligence.
Do I need to move you guys into Geop's sleepy corner? Because I'm sure
Oh
there's room.
no, not the
I
sleepy
am
corner.
actually kind of sleepy, but I think Geop would be mad at me. I don't want to take
Geop,
He'll
Geop
understand.
won't mind. Yeah, he
Guys,
Geop
let me
understands.
tell you about my knowledge.
It's fine, maybe later.
I don't think Geop likes me.
I'll just when we're about to end the stream and stuff, just move me there and I'll stay there.
Oh no.
Oh, thank God, finally!
Yeah, it's about time they were moved to Geop's sleeping corner.
No, actually, I just killed a
did you move them
cyber
all?
demon.
You sent
Oh, okay.
Why'd you move
No,
them?
I helped.
God damn it.
It wasn't just my idea, therefore it couldn't have been as bad as you're thinking.
Yeah, we workshopped it. You know, him and we had a discussion and
And hell
decided what the
followed.
funniest way to do it would be.
So yeah, I'd like to thank whoever did that because by moving them to the sleepy corner, this made me kill the cyber demon.
Well, you're welcome. That's what we're here for.
They were bad luck.
That's mean. You want
Oh,
me
you
to bring them back?
You killed all of them.
Well, Psych isn't saying yes, so they could probably stay there.
I'm just focused.
Okay, I'm not bringing them
Yeah,
back.
so that sentence.
This is your thing. I'm not doing that choice for you.
Oh my God, there's a fucking crusher. All right, now their bad luck is back, so we need to bring them back. Okay, now I remember the last two levels not being too bad, but yeah, what the fuck is up with these doors? Just like suddenly something happens and there's stuff happening and yes, the
Suddenly something happened and stuff happens. Thank you, Sage.
I would guess that the movement speed of the door is just really freaking high.
I mean, doesn't make any sense. At this point, why do you even bother making a door? Ugh.
So, would you like to know what happened to John Romero?
Yes.
Yes.
I know he has a Twitter.
Yep, he is still around. He is still making video games, actually.
Like what?
In 2010, he made a game called Ravenwood Fair, which is a Facebook game.
Not surprised.
In 2012, he made Peddington Park for Zynga.
Not
For what?
surprised.
Oh,
Zynga.
Zynga.
Facebook games seems to be where fallen game designers go.
Pretty much.
Yeah, but to work for Zynga is even worse, because, I mean, at least you could work for a reputable Facebook game designer.
Or you're on your own.
So the story has a happy ending.
Did he ever cut his hair?
It's a
In-
happy ending for us.
In 2002, he donated his hair to Locks of Love, which means somewhere out there, someone has his hair, and thus his power.
Is it, like, really greasy?
I
Did they have to wring it out before they gave it to some poor girl?
He has since grown it back. In pictures of him at GDC in 2011, he has long hair again.
Obviously, we need to cut it again.
I donated my hair for Locks of Love once.
Yeah, same.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring them back because I feel bad.
Yeah, bring them back.
They're probably asleep now. I mean, that's what the sleeping corner is for.
Or they're sleeping and cooking at the same time.
That's
No, now you just got them all annoyed. Thanks a lot, Gharbad.
You're
Who's
welcome.
annoyed? I'm not annoyed.
You were annoyed.
You're annoyed. I have pizza.
Nah, I was expressing feelings I had all along.
I do like that Link
word
referred to being locked into a room with you two on Mumble as hell in a private message to me.
Yeah, he sent that to me too.
Well, yes.
And you've been outed. You've been outed.
Actually, I thought I sent that to the entire stream city.
You did.
You did.
Okay, see.
You missed it.
It's not nearly as bad as it sounds now.
I don't know, it just said, message, Link, you sent me to hell now.
Oh, that's just the message thing does that.
I didn't even know you could send messages to channels. That's neat.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't. Just highlight the channel name.
I guess that's what I'll do from now on when I need to be asked to let in instead of messaging people on Steam, because that's just awkward.
So awkward.
Maybe I can use this communication software somehow. Convert my ideas into a form which can be parsed by other minds.
I think
information.
I think you're thinking of Wizardry, Loon.
You mean this
Wizardry,
isn't?
that game was terrible.
Talking about Wizardry 5, Loon. Oops.
Talking about all the wizardries.
Oops.
Okay, now I have 2 keys, but the bad news is I still have no clue where the hell I'm supposed to use them.
No, it's one of those levels, is it? Well, I have all these keys. Now what?
Yep. I have all of those keys and I have nowhere to go.
Whatever happened to Lord British? Isn't he like?
No, actually.
Isn't he like trying? Isn't he like trying to go to space now again or something?
What?
He did once.
Yeah, and now he's going to go again or something. I forget exactly.
Good for him. Space is nice.
Love space.
Maybe people will understand me there.
In a related note, John Carmack actually is the founder and lead engineer of Armadillo Aerospace.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. They're like aren't they trying to organize like commercial space flights, or they're like one of the people working on it?
I think Virgin is doing that now, aren't they?
Gotta sucker the ultra rich out of their money somehow.
Yeah.
I mean, what better way,
finally,
honestly?
That's where I have to go.
Go to space, psych. What's this?
Well, I'm on planet Mars. Oh wait, no, this is Earth.
Is it really?
Earth.
Yep.
Earth.
Yeah, I remember the red skies of Earth.
Earth. U-R-F. Earth.
Earth.
Wait, is it Earth or was it Hell?
Hell Earth.
This looks
Canon is so complicated.
This looks more like Hell or Mars than
The complex
Earth.
tale of doom.
The The Doom canon isn't that complicated. You push the fire button and it kills demons.
The grand, sprawling story of Doom.
I like to imagine that's pretty much the military training he got. Doom guy, I mean. You press the fire button and kill all the demons. Now go to Mars.
Video games.
Ah, no, it's the future.
And nanomachines.
Son.
VR training is just like the real thing, but why am I so afraid?
Okay, actually,
Metal
to drop from
Gear.
Metal Gear. Oh yeah, have you guys seen the whole video about, I don't know if it's DLC or just some side thing with concerning Snatchers and Raiden?
No, it's an exclusive mission for the Xbox version.
What? Well, I guess the retro thing might be the cooler exclusive mission though. I mean, I like the body snatcher take and everything, but
you sound like, well, I guess what we got is better.
Look, because I
Thinking
thought
about
that was
it.
kind of, I thought that was kind of cool, but now that it's on the Xbox only thing.
Yeah, these are things I'd not heard about yet, so feel free to start the story from the beginning.
Okay.
Okay, that was it?
This is great.
Well, you know, basically there's an Xbox exclusive mission where you're Raiden in Metal Gear Solid 5 universe, just like killing body snatchers apparently, or just snatchers.
Snatchers from the game Snatchers.
Yeah. And
Snatchers
has a very nice like cutscene intro thing. It's like they have snatchers, but we have a warrior from another world, and it's Raiden, and it seems interesting.
I'm really disappointed it's not Gillian Seed.
Yeah, I think a lot of people were, but hey.
Where's my pizza?
It's in a cave in Egypt. Come and find it.
He'd do it too.
It's the Gillian Seed Eye.
Just use money on it.
Okay, too bad that I'm not in need of any shotgun ammo right now, because I'm pretty much set for 3 episodes thanks to these guys.
God damn it, I don't need any shotgun ammo. Fuck.
Look, you can just donate all the shotgun ammo to the homeless. They need it. All this VR talk in the chat makes me wonder, Psych, would you play this game with an Oculus Rift? For no reason at all.
Home. They'll have to take them by force.
Whoa.
It's funny you should mention the Oculus Rift.
Oh,
There is
no.
a Doom-related story for that.
Isn't there for everything, though?
Yeah,
Did they
life.
port Doom on the Oculus Rift?
I hope so.
Probably.
Probably. But
Adrian
no,
Carmack once nailed an Oculus Rift to someone's face for use as an
It's like what Benjamin
actually-
Franklin says. There's only 3 constants in life: death, taxes, and Doom trivia.
in August 2013, Carmack became the CTO of Oculus VR Inc., and he recently left id Software.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I'm excited to see what comes out of that, or maybe not excited, depending on your future trivia.
not excited, that other word, indifferent.
With Carmack leaving id Software, that means he's the last one of the original founders, and it's gone.
Is that good?
Yeah,
Is
so
that
who
a good
runs
thing
id
or a bad
Software
thing?
now?
Some guy. Who cares?
Yeah.
So begins the second age of id. The
Pretty
last of
much.
the old ones has departed, gone into the west, found different employment.
I mean, Carmack has, since the beginning of his career in video games, tried to... he's worked a lot towards creating sort of virtual reality experiences. He's inspired by like the holodeck on Star Trek. So I'm interested to see what he does with the technology.
Yes, I hope it will be better than a bunch of creepy anime games. It'll be a
Imagine
bunch.
what would happen if you tried to stretch this barely 3D engine into producing 3D effects via, stereo optics.
Oh yeah.
You
In
know-
Doom for the Oculus Rift, you will be able to see through the demons underwear.
I've seen them basically I've seen them basically simulate a 2D platformer in real life, so I think you can do anything.
Ah! Hello, Baron.
Yeah.
I like Barons of Hell. They're so enthusiastic every time they see you.
I like the cacodemons. They're so cute.
You have an interesting taste in cute.
I like their death sound.
I don't have stream audio. What is their death sound?
Yeah, basically that.
So they sound like murlocs, basically.
Oh, alright, Spider Demon. Alright, time to fight the final boss. Alright, he's dead. Alright.
Spider Mastermind.
That was way depressing.
That was anticlimactic.
Oh, wow, that was
dying
fast.
sword.
Was it because he was getting hit by all the other monsters in the arena?
No, that's
Don't
because the
even joke about
BFG's
it.
that good against it. I figure I'm just gonna go clean out the area, because I'm pretty sure whenever I'll fall in that pit, that will be the end of the episode.
Man, that was so anticlimactic.
Loved it. It was great.
I'm pretty sure the only reason you loved it was because it was over release.
Yeah, it's great.
A lot of things in Killeremcee's life was over soon.
Oh,
Alright,
no.
so that's it. It's time to leap into this hole and put an end to this episode and to this stream.
Was that a threat, Link? Are you gonna murder me now?
That was a promise.
Going
Also,
to
I'm
murder you
tired.
with
L'araignée
What the
cerveau doit avoir
enthusiasm.
envoyé ses légions de créatures de l'enfer avant
That
votre
was it.
confrontation finale avec cette terrible bête de l'enfer.
I
Mais
put the
vous
cacodemon
avancez-
that sound in my bowl. Oh, sorry.
Mais vous avancez, mettez de suite la damnation éternelle et souffrance à la meute comme un héros, le ferret. Oh yeah, that's right, le ferret. Face de quelque chose. Wait. Okay, that grammar's really fucked
It's
up.
just badly translated.
Face
Oh
de
well.
quelque chose de si maléfique. D'ailleurs, quelqu'un va devoir payer pour ce qui est arrivé à Marguerite, votre lapin domestique.
Wait a minute, there's a typo!
Yup.
Yep.
Yeah, le ferret.
In a Doom game, what?
What?
Honestly, I'm not even sure if this is a typo, but them outright fucking up a verb tense or something. Mais maintenant, vous voyez devant vous encore plus de nouvelles souffrances potentielles et de chair broyée, comme une
You'll have
horde
to
de démons devenus vindicatifs
Okay, that's
parmi nos vies.
definitely a typo.
Yeah, this one, however, is a typo. Next up, Hell on Earth.
That's,
Wait, really?
that's awful.
The follow-up to that is Doom 2.
Yippee.
We already
I mean,
streamed
not
that
really.
one. We're
And
done with
oh
that.
boy, do we look handsome.
You got revenge for your pet bunny.
Yep.
Where's the trigger on that shotgun? Why do we murder a bunny? What is happening?
No, that's our bunny which got murdered. See, we brought his head alongside with us for good luck.
What the fuck is this?
That doesn't sound like
perspective.
something a normal person does.
Yeah, but the Doom Marine is not a normal person.
Fair enough.
And also, in
It's
this
you
one
and me,
picture,
Sniffles. We're in
the
this
Doom
together to
Marine
the
looks
end.
so much fatter than he is into what the odd will lead us to believe.
It's
Why
like
is his
a
shoulder on
retired
fire?
football player.
No, that's the town underneath him, which is on fire, because it's like his hometown got set on fire, and that's the buildings burning right behind us.
His
What is
hometown of a
that?
collection of skyscrapers sitting in the middle of an empty field.
What's with the perspective? Why are the buildings curving up and to the right?
It's architecture, man.
It's hell on earth.
Architecture.
Now, the
Being
buildings
sucked
are
in
all
hell.
shaped this way because
German
this town is straight from Dr. Caligary's thingy.
Caligari.
Dr. Calgary.
No!
Right, there's no trigger.
Unfortunately, I can't remember the name of the movie, but yeah, that was kind of a movie that happened.
The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari.
Psychodrome
Oh, yeah.
Damn it.
Emporium.
I said it the same way. God damn you, Psych.
Dr. Calgary.
Here's a fun fact that's on Doom related. It's Wolfenstein though.
I like
B.J.
Wolfenstein.
Blazkowicz is the grandfather of the main character for Commander Keen. B.J. Blazkowicz is playing Wolfenstein 3D.
That's cool.
Yep. Somehow, I'm not too sure what the link is, but hey, whatever.
Whatever, man. I'm cool with links.
I didn't get to shoot Commander Keen in Doom 2.
Aw, Killeremcee.
What? I like links.
Sure. Yeah, I know you do, buddy.
I do.
Alright, so with that said and done, I think it's time to finally call this stream to an end. So, thanks to everybody for guesting in onto this one stream that allowed me to help celebrate the birthday of Doom. Raving Loon, CompuFreak99, Fat Larry, Killeremcee, Link, OatmealRaisin, Ragny, The Voice of Dog, Tuskin, and other people who dropped in earlier like Misterfuzzles, Geop, Devac, and was there anybody else?
I think you got everyone.
Yeah.
If we forgot
I think
anyone,
so.
sorry.
Yeah, if I've
Well-
forgotten somebody, please send your name in the mail.
That was a busy room.
Yeah.
Self-addressed envelope.
Never
It
again.
was a lot less of a mess than our other huge group streams, though. That's
somehow.
like usually does.
Yeah.
Oh, and yeah, by the way, stay tuned for Ragny's Bad Rat stream, which will come out eventually.
Oh.
I can't stream that right now, and I mean I physically
Coming soon
can't.
to a suicide pact near you.
Yes.
I
Coming
physically
soon
can't
to your
because-
city of Montreal.
Because all my bandwidth can stream is Mega Man games. That's all I can stream.
My
right now.
It's
arms are
fine,
too
Ragny,
noodly
one
and
day.
weak.
Mega Man games are awesome.
Yeah,
Can't play
unfortunately.
bad rats with these noodle arms.
Yeah, unfortunately, the bandwidth that Ragny has in Matan is like incapable of dealing with the z-axis of bad rats.
Exactly.
Cannot comprehend the Z
What? 2
axis.
sessions? When did it become 2 sessions? No. It's only...
Well, it's one because Slow Beef beat Cave Story Hell on Hard, and another one because I beat Episode 1 on Nightmare.
Oh, I was joking.
Too late.
Sure.
There's
Can't go back on it
122
now,
people who
Ragny.
heard you say this.
I deny everything. That wasn't me. That was Raving Loon with a voice modifier.
Loon, why?
Oh yeah, that's right. I actually forgot about Gharbad. Holy shit.
Oh no, how could you forget about Gharbad?
Well,
Gharbad was
thankfully
here.
I didn't forget him, so hell yes.
He was the life of the party.
Oh, of course.
This was fun.
Alright,
Yeah, fun
so,
times.
Alright, so
It takes a
I
while
guess
for
the
the
stream
credits
is over.
of Doom Episode 4 to finish rolling by. You gotta
Yeah.
thank all these pixels.
Yeah. So,
I'd like
alright.
to thank all the vertices.
Yep.
Oh, the vertex.
Good night, everybody.
Those beautiful pixel graphics.
So, good night,
See you later.
everybody. Happy 20
Get
birthday.
out of
Good night.
here.
Happy 20
Good night.
birthday,
Happy
Doom.
Doomness.
Yes.
It's 2 years younger than me.
And I'm so much older than Doom.
You should be
Somehow.
proud. You should be proud of your age.
I'm
Psych.
proud of being an old fart.